It's Adam with you, Rata non grata, and it's time to play more Atari Lynx, the best handheld system of 1989. Which, I know, hey, I grew up playing the Game Boy, I did love the Game Boy. And yes, I know it completely smashed it, but still have always gonna have a soft spot in my heart for the Lynx. But there's every year there's the LynxJam, and that's where they create, or homebrewers create new games for the Lynx system. It seems like the homebrew scene for the Lynx is uneven compared to other Atari systems. It's like most of the time when I hear about new Lynx games, it's coming from the LynxJam. But let's try this one. Interesting. So you can just hold down the button to fire off a bunch of arrows. So I have noticed it seems like they're all made by at least a lot of the entries are made by the same person or using the same kind of graphics. So I guess this is just a horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up. But definitely shows off the Lynx's sprite capabilities. Wonder if Atari ever really seriously considered making just a consoleized version of the Lynx where it could maybe have more RAM and run at higher resolutions but still be backwards compatible with that, how that might have worked out. Maybe if that's what the Panther was, then that would have been nice. I do have a video, speaking of unreleased systems, coming up soon for the Atari Video System X, also known as Project Sylvia or the Atari 3200, or I've even seen it called the Atari 3600. Don't know why they had so many names for it, but doing that soon. And come to think of it, I should do one on the Panther too. Just because there's often times with these systems incorrect information. Oh, we got a boss fight. Though it looks like I'm guessing this is a game that isn't completed yet, and so perhaps that's a little bug there. This is starting to feel like Power Factor on the Lynx, where you have the boss battles and they're just like the biggest bullet sponges you've ever seen, and you have no idea if you're doing any damage to them either. That's one thing I just always disliked, I should say. I won't use the word hate, but didn't care for on Power Factor. I do like that after the boss fight, it changes the enemies up. Not just their designs, but their behaviors. That's cool. Die, you shattery figures. I guess in some ways, yeah, it feels a little bit easy as far as, I haven't lost a life yet, knock on wood. This is already a better game, even if it's unfinished, which I'm, again, assuming it is, than Trevor McFur. Of course, that's not very hard. And I have a video on my channel, in case you've missed that before, as to why Trevor McFir sucks and could have been a much better game. Or if Atari, with the new crew that they have going on, looking to revitalize the brand, was wanting to approach Trevor McFir again, then definitely could do better. So again, assuming that this isn't finished, hopefully the finished version, oh crap, has other bosses. Yes, just sit there and take it, please. Oh crap, thought I was avoiding that one. Alright, I guess we'll see if this boss is the end of me or not. I'm quite the Robin Hood, being able to just belt out that many arrows like it's nothing. Like Rambo. Of course, he had exploding arrows. There we go, yeah. Now we get a much more advanced wave pattern, sine wave pattern from the enemies. And the pumpkin guys. Looks like if I push A or B, it does the exact same thing, by the way. Yeah, with a little more polish, this game would have been a great addition to the Lynx library back in the day. Something original. And I understand why they did so many arcade ports, but I also think it was just too much for all their systems. I mean, granted, the 2600 had plenty of originals, but some of that was not all of Atari's doing. You know, a lot of that was Activision and iMagic. Of course, sometimes, yeah, they did borrow heavily from arcade ideas. Who didn't back in those days? But it's like with the 5200 and to a lesser extent the 7800 and the Lynx, it's just there's just too many ports and you needed more original content, and so something like this would have been nice and refreshing. Guess I should do the classical shmup thing of getting as close as you can to the boss and just unloading on them. This is as close as I can get. Come on, die now. There we go. Now back to these enemies. Oh, that's still slightly different behavior. This would be cool as if once you eliminate all of them, if you get a nice bonus. Like some shoot 'em ups do that when you have a group of enemies, and then it gives you like a certain kind of multiplier, bonus multiplier, I should say. Almost feels like I'm firing it slightly faster, or the game's moving slightly faster. Slime guy is back. More relentless than ever. Oh no! Oh, I guess I must have gotten an extra guy. Die, you little dino things. Or did I go back a level? So it would have been a nice touch to throw in a centipede enemy here. Or Yars as or the Qtile as a boss. Or a gem eater from Crystal Castles. Of course, don't have to always have something from an Atari property in there. It's fine to have your own original stuff too. Be curious. I guess I need to see if the source code is made available on everything for the LynxJam, just out of curiosity to see how they went about coding all these games. See if I can get to 800 points. Now these guys are becoming slightly more bullet spongy. Oh, new enemy. Alright, no. I'm mistaken. Guess I wouldn't mind a few scaling effects thrown in here and there, just for fun. Oh crap, I should have saw that. Got me over. Alright, that is... not Dungeoneer. Dungeddon? One of those. From the LynxJam 2023. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see from the Atari Lynx. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.